Hello everyone. I'll just take you on a walk. We are going to go look at the Charleston Harbor. This is the bridge that crosses over the Charleston Harbor into downtown Charleston. We're under the bridge right now where there is a playground. And there's some green space. People come and walk their pets. Families come out and have picnics. I'm not going to make you a movie star. That's right. I know, they're always following me. Something that's fairly new here is this memorial. It's like somebody's already scratched it up, but it's a memorial for firefighters, law enforcement, rescue workers. It's just a very nice bell memorial. It says, there is no greater calling than to serve others. Another memorial that's here that I think is very touching. This one is for the local sheriff in the Watch Memorial. He was the sheriff here for a very long time. You see the water out there at the harbor. A lot of kids out here today, a lot of families. And I just want to take you around to this one, which is a memorial for our armed forces. That I think is just beautiful. Mount Pleasant War Memorial. All the different wars, and then this statue, which is just, there's no words. Girl, you tell me what you think. Is it a widow? Is it a mother? To the harbor so I don't get the people in frame.
Oh, there's water around here. No, that used to be like.
Sometimes there's the top of the bridge. It's called the Double Diamonds because there's two of those. It's a 2.5 mile bridge across the Charleston Harbor. It also has a walking lane, a bicycle lane. And every year there's a 5K or 10K that crosses over the Charleston Harbor. That's one of the top 5 largest races in the country. A lot of elite athletes come here. The traffic you're hearing is from the bridge because we're actually walking under the bridge. We're just going to walk down here just a little bit, just so we can see the harbor. Maybe sit and look out at the water a little bit. Sometimes has a calming effect on you. And you need to just relax. Although it is very hot out here today, it's hard to relax. Off in the distance, there's the shipyard, where all the cargo ships come in. At the end of this pier, the walking pier, they have dancing. Usually have a live band, and then they close off a section, and people go out and dance. Shag dancing, which is a Carolina style of dancing, not shag that a lot of people associate the word with. It is actually a dance. We're just going to go sit down over here. Sometimes you can see dolphins and cranes, the bird cranes. Over in this direction is a USS Yorktown, which is an aircraft carrier. Look up the history on that. It is rumored to be haunted, and maybe in another story video I will share my experience with the Yorktown. They have had the ghost hunters out here on the Yorktown. Remember that show? Derby up there. Tried to have a basketball game up there, but moisture off the ocean caused the floor to be slippery. Stop that. I'll just take a seat right here. Let you look out at the Charleston Harbor. As you can see, the bridge spans over the harbor and connects to the town of Charleston, or downtown Charleston. They have fishing tournaments. They have kids fishing rodeos. Kids can come out and fish without being harassed, I guess, by other people. It's a safe place. This is the harbor that leads out to the Atlantic Ocean and our coastal waterways. Downtown Charleston. Charleston is known as the Holy City. If you're able to see, there's a lot of steeples, a lot of churches. It's been named the Holy City. Out there, way in the distance, is Fort Sumter. If you know the significance of that, leave me a comment below. See how many history buffs nice just to sit out here and relax under the bridge, even though it's noisy. Wind's blowing, so it's not too hot. They have had people who unfortunately have jumped off of this bridge. I haven't heard of it in a while. But like I said, they do have a walking lane. People walk from one end to the other and back. It's 5 miles over and back. We start on both sides, the Charleston side and the Mount Pleasant side. As I mentioned in a previous video, there's a very popular Netflix show that is filmed here. And maybe this week I will stalk them because I do know where they're filming. And we will go. You know what the name of that show is that I'm referencing. Leave me a comment below. We have had manatees come up in the harbor. They usually go into the small streams, creeks, when they're mating. To get a glimpse of them as well. But like I said, sometimes you just need to break away from life, the drama, and the stress, the headache, and the tension, and just sit and breathe and enjoy your surroundings and Mother Nature and all that it has to offer. I was hoping there would be a cargo ship that came through so you can see the massive size of it. But maybe with the tariffs, there's not as many out here as there used to be. I don't know. I don't get into the politics. Nothing I can do about it, so I'm not even going to stress myself about it. Which is something that I would advise for everybody. You can't fix it, you can't change it. Just move on to something else. They do have a spectacular fireworks show here on the 4th of July. People line up on the bridge and they shoot the fireworks off of that pier out there, or sometimes at the Yorktown itself, and it is spectacular. But it's also a lot of crowd, a lot of traffic, hard to get in and out, and that's just something that I am too old to do. Not that I'm too old, just that I don't want to do it. Nobody has time to deal with the traffic and the stress. So I can just go out my backyard and catch a glimpse of them. Anyway, before I go, we're just going to walk over to the other side. There's the bridge. We're still under it. The palm trees. And we'll just walk a little bit further. The homes here on the water are $1 million plus. And this area is very, very expensive, relatively speaking. You're not going to find a single family home under $500,000. Rent is very expensive. Probably upwards of $1,500 for a 1-bedroom. These condos here, you can see them, are like a $3,000 a month rent. and $1 million condos. You can buy one. There's a sailboat off to the distance. I'm not sure if that can be seen. It does look like the tide is out because the water is way below the bridge. Usually it's up further. We'll walk over to this side. As you can see, those blue things sticking up, that is port where they unload the ships. Also on the other side we were just at is also a port and also a cruise ship terminal. We used to have Carnival that came in, but they're no longer here. But Charleston is the destination for a cruise. So if you book a cruise, you might stop in Charleston for the day, but they're no longer leaving. Departure from Charleston. Did one of his videos there. He also did one downtown, and I will take you there in an upcoming video.
Honestly, that's why I was hesitant to go.
So it's just nice to come out here and breathe in the fresh sea air. You don't have to get wet, you don't have to get sand in your feet, in your toes. I don't know if you can see that little boat coming in Yorktown, in front of the Yorktown there. That's the boat that takes people out to somewhere. And they do tours out there. So I'm going to end this video here, but I just wanted to give a glimpse of the harbor, of the bridge, and maybe just give you a little zen moment where you can just sit and relax and enjoy looking out at the water. Just remember to take time out of your day decompress. Just remind yourself that it's all going to work out. Doesn't mean you don't put the work in. You still have to put the work in. But everything will work out. We'll go with the sign says here. Thank you for watching. Please like, leave me a comment. Let me know what Netflix show is filmed here. Let me know if you ever visited the area and what your favorite part is, or if there's something that you want me to show. Don't forget to laugh. As it just fills the heart with happiness. short time.